them both going.
Okay. So just gonna be sitting here on your laptop, because I'm just gonna, after I clap, I'll have it cut to a black screen.
Okay.
For like 5 seconds. That way we'll see who actually watches after.
Yeah.
And then we'll just kind of be like going through our notes. Oh, good show. Good show. Maybe even we'll include this audio. Who knows? Whenever you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm going to give her the old clap.
Okay, and then I'm going to start
Just
my
kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Don't give her the clap.
Never. Don't get the clap, guys. All right.
Wrap your tools out there.
That's right. It's all wrapped up. Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey, guys.
We
didn't see you there. Yeah.
You stuck around for this.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around if you did.
That's kind of cool. I mean, we've been doing this for 3 weeks now, and no one's made a comment on this, so we just assume no one really watches these videos.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, if you're here, I mean...
Yeah, you might as well watch this one and maybe go back to Pat's videos and review those. I know we've been hiding some Easter eggs, but, you know. Welcome into, I guess, Boys Night After Dark, the BNFFLN AD.
AD, that's right.
That's right. After dark.
Hey, we're gonna take this. Time to kind of try out new segments. We'll do a little something different every week.
Yeah, the good old bob and weave tandem here. We're still going strong.
Absolutely, a little bit more into our beer. We get a little looser after dark.
Well, you know, we got almost done.
So yeah, cool old breeze. What are we gonna jump into today? What are we doing today?
This week we're gonna do the playoff push. Playoff push. We're more than halfway through the season. It's a time to evaluate the standings. See where everyone's kind of sitting, moves they might need to make, who's sitting comfortably, maybe they're pushing for the bye, who's right in the middle of the pack where each win matters, and what we think the total number of wins is going to need to be in order to make the playoffs. So let's get started. We'll just go top down. And again, this is Monday night, so nothing's through
for this.
So the standings could change, but as of right now, first place looks like there's a team by the name of Cool Breeze. They're sitting at 6-1 with a shit ton of points scored for, and also a fair amount scored against. If I was the owner of that team, although I'm Weave, so I can't really comment or speculate, but I'd be excited, but at the same time a little frustrated. But yeah, I'd say with the amount of points that they have scored, their record, they're obviously someone that's going to fight for the bye. Their roster looks pretty deep right now. I'd say they could be a team where they could take a flyer on someone to stash or something like that, where they're not as concerned. But, yeah, so I think they're looking okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Cool Breeze is sitting at the top, kind of in the driver's seat right now. So, yeah, definitely at this point, you never want to say anything for sure, but it looks like, Cool Breeze is cruising to a playoff spot. Now it's just kind of trying to get that bye spot. Yeah. So that's what it's all about. We'll go to second place.
Yeah, second place. Who we got there?
Yeah, second place. We're going Old Good Eyes.
Old Good Eyes. Oh,
he could see the rest of the pack he could see the rest of the pack behind him. So
that's right. He's getting nervous. They're coming for him.
But I mean, it is Monday night, and there's only 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter of the Monday night game. But it looks like Matt's going to take the L this week against the Waxahachie.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Sometimes taking an L better than taking a D. Sometimes you just got to accept it. Sitting at 5-2, yeah, let's say you move to 5-3, still going to be okay. He has a good amount scored for. Definitely sitting at the top there. Also has a fair amount scored against. He has room, and again, this is just our expert opinion, so what does it mean? But he has room for improvement, could maybe flip a few players here, double up for a trade to get some maybe higher upside while maybe stashing a player or two. He has room to pick up, take a chance on those guys who maybe they're not going to see their fantasy value for a week or two because they have tough matchups or a bye. But when the playoff push comes, which he should make it, he'll be glad he had those guys for depth.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I'm just thinking, ahead to next week, he's got Christian McCaffrey and Des Bryant, 2 stardoms that we have.
That lucky bastard.
Yeah, a little lucky there. And, Lev Bell's another one, had a a slower start to the season than you're
But
used
he's
to.
left Bell, so he's fine.
Well, he's good now. He's rolling on. He's firing on all cylinders in that offense. So I think at the running back position, he looks good. Wide receivers are pretty good. But yeah, if he wants to, make a trade to maybe round out his roster a little bit more, might not be the worst thing in the world.
And that's why we say trade him. No, just kidding, Matt. You hang on to Lev Bell. Don't let anyone but me or Rob convince you of anything else.
Absolutely.
But no, he should be set up for success down the line.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah, third place.
Third place. We'll kind of keep it rolling here. Sitting at also 5-2. Looks like he's going to get the win this week. Put up a good amount of points. Reviewing for Soup. I keep checking my phone. Maybe it's not working, so I'm on my computer.
It brightens up my day.
I didn't get a Soup review this week.
When I get it,
it's okay. We know it takes a lot of effort, and we appreciate it.
We can understand.
We give a lot of shit in this league, but you've earned your spot, no matter how much we talk about you behind your back. and we're glad you're in the league. And with that being said, has a very strong team. Something a little concerning with Zeke suspending. Is he not suspended?
Tonight, yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen, but he has plenty of depth, so he's not someone that's overly concerned. He can make a trade here or there. He's been very active. He clearly knows what he's doing. I have some insider information that he also plays in other leagues, so he knows what he's doing. He knows the value of players. He's going to be just fine. He scored a fair amount of points as well, and I know he's going to be excited to overtake the other McManus this week with that cousin rivalry.
Yep.
But yeah, he's someone who's also going to be fighting for the bye, not overly concerned about missing the playoffs.
Yeah, and he's got Paul Richardson that he picked up. Had a big week this week, surprisingly. He's definitely not their number one target, but moving forward...
I don't want to say trade bait, but David, we're on you.
But, I mean, he could be a good play this week if Doug Baldwin's shadowed by Josh Norman.
Yes, he could.
Paul Richardson could be
the
the
only
guy.
thing is he confident enough to start him? We'll find out.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if he has. I don't think he has any wide receivers on bye.
Then he should. Well, it'll all be up to him. But no, he's got plenty of depth. He's got players with big upside. He'll be fine. So let's move on.
Yep.
Fourth place. Looks like good old Jay's Taco. Also sitting at 5-2. Not sure what he's going to do this week. Maybe lose. I can't remember. Kathy, you got the stats?
Hit us with it. No?
All right, that's right.
What do we pay you for?
Yeah, this staff around here, they suck. But looks like he is going to take the L.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Against reviewing.
He's scored a decent amount. He's kind of middle of the road there. Hasn't had a lot scored against him, but hey, you can't do anything about the schedule you're given. He might take shit from the group.
He will take shit from the group.
You're getting lucky so far, and maybe he's had a few weeks, but everyone has those weeks, so he's doing just fine. He's managing his team well. He's someone who not necessarily going to be worried about missing the playoffs. He's already started strong enough where he's going to be okay. But, again, he could scour the waiver wire or flip a trade here or there. Who knows? I think he's set up just fine. I mean, he's got a pretty solid starter, so unless anyone gets seriously hurt, he's going to be okay. Yeah,
I think he took in the draft, he took a chance on Todd Gurley with not having the best year last year, and it's paid dividends for him for sure. Todd Gurley's rolling this year. Travis Kelce, hopefully he's all right. Monday night game went down with an ankle. I don't know if he came back into the game or not, but I mean that's a solid. It's always nice to have a solid tight end that you don't really have to worry about. Plug and play. Yeah, it's good. It's good luxury to have.
Good. Yeah. So he's set up well thanks to a strong start and a good managed team. So moving on to fifth place. Looks like
who's in fifth?
Looks like a little Hardened by the City.
Yeah.
Let me get.
Is that a building shaped like a penis? That looks
you know what?
Yeah, I think it is.
I have looked at that so many times. Never quite sure what that picture is.
It's too close up. I think Wacky Shikaki and the Watcher have the most. They have the best.
Yes, that
pictures.
they do.
Yeah.
But Hardened by the City, sitting right in the middle of the pack, ready to make a move. Not sure what he's doing. It does say he's lost 3 in a row. Could be 4 in a row.
Definitely 4 in a row.
He had such a strong start where he's sitting in the middle still. And luckily, he scored a lot of points. He does have a lot against him, so that's always tough. Sometimes, again, you can't do anything about the matchups that you're given. But he's had injuries in the beginning of the season.
Wow.
I know that's affected the roster. I have to, unfortunately, I live next door to him. I hear about it all the time.
Yep.
But yeah,
it's my therapy session.
It's tough. But he also has playmakers. if one or two more of those get clicking, or he makes a deal for somebody, look out. He is someone that knows how to manage a team, that could easily run right in. Maybe he doesn't get the bye at this point. He's only 2 games back, though. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So he could easily get that bye, and if that's the case, you know he's going to have a strong team. He has won the Boys Night Fantasy Football League championship in year 2 of its existence.
That's right.
So, you know, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, he's hurting a little bit at the wide receiver position, but, you know, that's where he could potentially look to make moves and maybe, you know, find a trade where, you know, it could benefit, you know, both parties.
Looks like Cool Breeze. I'm pulling up his roster. It looks like he's got quite a few wide receivers, but I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. But, yeah, I mean, the injuries to the keeper and Dalvin. Dalvin was a great surprise for me. Like, you know,
I was just excited to watch him play.
Yeah, definitely. Exciting guy to watch. Unfortunate that he went down with the injury. Oh, speaking of injuries, we got thoughts and prayers out to Zach Miller. Disgusting. I read an article today that they were trying to save his leg.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about if he would play again. It was about if they could save his leg.
Amputate his leg, yeah. And then the Saints, I get that they were showing the review over and over again.
To see if it was a touchdown.
They got called out, and then they issued an apology.
Yeah.
They kept showing the replay of his knee buckling in the end zone over and over on the big-ass Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope he makes a full recovery, but
Wish
you never
think
you're playing a sport, one of the hardest sports there is, at the most elite level. You think maybe an injury, you're done. Not losing your leg.
Yeah.
That's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, so, but, you know, let's keep moving on. We'll you know, it's after dark, but we don't want to keep it dark. And that's kind of a dark, you know.
Yeah. So, in 6th place, we got the wacky Shikaki.
Oh, yeah.
Enter the danger zone.
That's right.
You know, he's sitting there in 6th place. He's also been back and forth this year. Was it a good idea to keep a kicker? Who knows?
Ballsy move.
We'll find out. He's always a dark horse, but he's making moves. He's flipping trades, so at least he's active. Yes, he did get the win this week. He's going to move up. You know, who knows where he's going to go, and I always enjoy watching the Wax Shikaki.
Yeah, he's rolling out Alex Smith this week, or he's just rolling out Alex Smith in general. And surprisingly, he's been more than a game manager this year. Definitely has helped him. Jordan Howard. We all right? Battery's getting a little low.
Kathy, get the other battery.
Swap the battery.
Swap it.
All right, we'll just have to wrap this up a little quicker. All right,
we'll wrap it up. We're going to move.
Double time. All right, cool. Let's go. Wacky Shikaki, Deshaun Jackson, good, big, boom, bust. So that's okay.
Good, big, boom, bust. We like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good content here. Will Fuller, who, man.
Touchdown
machine. Yeah.
Great pickup.
Super efficient. But yeah. Like the team, could make a couple trades to kind of bolster his team.
Someone that's also sitting okay. He's maybe not going to be shooting for that bye unless everyone at the top collapses. But he's someone that should get into the playoffs. Moving on, 7th place, we got the newcomer in the Hedgehog, sitting at 2-5. He had a huge win this week over 1st place.
With him, it's just picking who.
Yeah, he's always had a good team, he never seems to pick the right players.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
This week of all fucking weeks, you decided to do it. I'm holding it against you. I'm going to punish you on Wednesday. By the time this video plays, you're going to be so trashed, you're not going to know what I'm saying.
But LaShawn McCoy, great. Jarrett McKinnon, good trade for.
Yeah. Oh, great trade.
Yeah. So I think, I know it was always kind of back and forth about Latavius Murray and McKinnon, but I think McKinnon's going to own that backfield. Brandon Cook's great. Tyreek Hill, boom bust, good stuff.
Yeah, so he's got a solid team. He'll make the playoffs. Moving on, 8th place, we got the good old Moose Knuckle. He took week 1, his keeper, the unanimous number 1 pick, David Johnson, went down. He hasn't ever been able to quite recover.
Yeah.
He's sitting at 2-5. I can't remember if he's going to win or lose this week. He hasn't scored a lot of points. But some of his players have started turning it around. That's right. He's playing.
Yeah, he's got the win this week.
He's going to win. So he'll move up a little. But he's someone who maybe he needs to start making a lot of moves on the waiver wire or for trades. Maybe you have to give up a star to get 2 or 3 solid players in a position.
Alex, you put David Johnson on your IR, dude.
He did it.
Good job, man.
Oh, my God.
Open up that bench spot.
That's fantastic. Now that he's got that, he can open up. Maybe he has to dish off a top player, like we were saying. but he needs to make moves if he wants to get into the playoffs and make a run at max specifically, since I know those two are pretty competitive. But
cool. Let's roll. Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Pants.
Pants.
Just Pants.
He's back.
He's back.
Well,
with a vengeance. You know what though? Well, no. You gotta watch your roster, man. You left a wide receiver out this week. You beat me. Are you too cocky? You beat me last week. You're like, I don't even fucking need to, put in a wide receiver this week.
Oh, good old Will. But yeah, again, he's sitting at the bottom, 2-5. I think he's gonna lose.
He's gonna lose to Chris. Good job, Chris.
Chris, nice W.
Nice.
But yeah, he's someone who desperately needs to make some moves to
got
make
a good
that
tight end
push. Don't you want your name on this?
Yeah.
We spent big money. I'll tell you what you don't want: the Dilly, the Sacco. Although we do seem to have quite a bit of fun with it at Chris's.
Yeah.
And Chris, props to you, man, for owning that thing. So we'll just move right into 10th place. He finished last year in last place. He's currently in last place.
He's gonna turn around. I know it. I got a good feeling.
He's gonna start with the win this week. He has a good team. Me and Rob can't believe if there's someone who is
the
most unfortunate, unlucky in this league year after year.
That game,
it is Chris. We just don't understand. He has a solid team. He picks good players. He revamped his efforts this year, and he still hasn't been rewarded. And we get sick to our stomach watching it week after week. But he's got to win this week.
Yep.
He's going to start it rolling.
Get that momentum, Chris.
He's got the train rolling, so let's keep making moves, dealing players. If we think maybe
it's got good receivers,
we're thinking 5 to 6 wins.
It's going to get you in the playoffs.
It's going to get you
to
the
bottom
playoffs.
of the playoff. Yeah, that bottom spot. You're fighting for that.
Just
bottom
all you got to do is make it to the dance, because as we saw last year, we saw the very last person make it in. The old Good Eyes.
Old Good Eyes, yeah.
Made it all the way to the championship.
Had he was, had lost for a majority of the year, but got it late, got into the playoffs, ended up going on a win streak, made it to the championship.
5-6 wins we think is going to be the cutoff, probably more 6, and then it's going to come down to also points scored. That's going to be very important. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot happening right now. It's real tight. Basically everywhere. It seems like it's groups of 3 at the top, middle, bottom, and we're just excited. It's been a great season so far. There's still plenty more to come. What's going to happen these next 4 weeks, 5 weeks are going to be huge.
Yeah,
but
a lot of moving around.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically our analysis.
I'm empty.
So am I.
Oh, well, we must be to the end of our segment.
End of the segment. So that was our BNFFLN AD, and this was our league-specific playoff push.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And we know it's long, but we have fun doing this. We just want the league to be everything it can
be. A little bit more than other leagues out there. You can be in a work league and everyone just kind of sets their lineup and whatever. But, I mean, if you can have, bring something to the table, that's cool. David's got a super view, and, if we can have a couple people on here doing their own thing like that, makes it fun, and it makes it
So if you guys have any ideas,
shoot them our way, man.
You can message us at Boys Night Fantasy Football League at Gmail. No, we don't have anything set up yet.
We could.
We don't have an official account.
Just text us. We don't need an email.
We're a text, a snap.
A dick pic away.
Yeah, really. But no. Thanks, Bob.
Weave, always a pleasure, man.
And thank you to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Who's it,
yeah, whatever. Kathy sucks.
Cut it, Kathy, cut!
But we'll see you next week. No, we're done.
Guys, go
away.
What are you doing here?
The
show's over.
It's actually done. All right, but
cut it there.
we're done.